Hey guys, welcome to Nerd of the Rings. I am super pumped about today's video because I will be building the brand new LEGO Rivendell set. LEGO Group was kind enough to send this along so I could build and share it with you guys today. It has over 6,000 pieces and has 15 minifigures in it, and it replicates one of my favorite and one of the most iconic locations in Middle-earth. And it had a scroll with it, which I will share with you guys. Strangers from distant lands and friends of old, you have been summoned here to answer the call from the last homely house east of the sea. Build Rivendell, as it is in men we must place our hope. That's some well-placed hope because I'm about to build the heck out of this thing. Well, you heard the scroll, let's get to it! Well, here it is, guys, in all its glory, the LEGO Rivendell set. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the color scheme that they went for this. It has this awesome autumn look to it. So let's do a tour of this thing. Now, it consists of 3 pieces that fit together, so we'll take these kind of a piece at a time here. we'll look at this piece first. We can see it's got this cool little tower gazebo thing at the top, and we can see this is the room where Frodo wakes up on October the 24th. And it also doubles as kind of Bilbo's study, where he is finishing up writing his book, and we even have a book on the table there that says There and Back Again. So he is writing the tale of the Hobbit. And we've got some statues here on the bottom floor, some elven statues across the front. And we've got this beautiful elven architecture. I really love how they use the white pieces and the curves to capture that elven architecture we see in the films. And then on the bottom, we have what seems to be kind of a library in Rivendell. We have a nice bookcase with a lot of books. And on the back, you can see there's one of a handful of pictures that are depicted here, and this is Isildur against Sauron that we also saw a glimpse of in the films. Now, in the middle section, which is the biggest section, we have what I would probably say is the centerpiece of the whole set, which is the Council of Elrond set. And we have the entire Council of minifigures that can recreate that famous scene. Now, this part also has one of my favorite Easter eggs in the whole set, and you wouldn't even notice it unless you built it, but if you lift up this entire Council of Elrond set, one of the pieces that holds this into place is the Eye of Sauron. So they used the color scheme of this little bracer piece here. You build a little miniature Eye of Sauron, and so that it goes right below where the One Ring stands on its pedestal. So I absolutely love that little Easter egg that's completely hidden. And then we have a little room off to the side here that has some limbus bread on a table here. And if we spin it around, we can see some more iconic aspects of Rivendell. We see the statue that holds the shards of Narsil from a very important point in the story as well. We also get a couple more paintings depicting famous moments of Middle-earth. And on the bottom floor, we've got some more desks, and I love that they have little Lego-ized maps of Middle-earth. It's just really super fun to see these in Lego form. And then back over on this side, it can be really easy to miss some of these Easter eggs because there's so many of them. But we have another tapestry, what appears to be some elves forging, and it looks like they're pouring the Rings of Power, which is a really, really cool moment. Again, another momentous occasion in the history of Middle-earth. And finally, we have the third portion of this Rivendell set, which has the bridge where Aragorn and Arwen have that iconic shot where they meet on the bridge. We have a gazebo, which you might also recognize from the films, that has a bench in it. And then if we flip over to the side here, we actually have the area where the elves reforge Narsil into Aragorn's sword Andúril. And then if we keep going, we also have a little armory here with a bunch of weapons inside in the depths of Rivendell here. And it even has a grinding wheel so they can sharpen their blades with this little grinding wheel inside. And then of course it also has a waterfall and a stream going through it. Another wonderful, beautiful aspect of Rivendell that we've seen in so many depictions. And of course we can combine the three of these, which gives us the completed Lego Rivendell set. And I have to say again, I know I said it once already, but this is a gorgeous set. I absolutely love the color scheme that they went with. And Rivendell is one of those places that's unique and iconic in its beauty. I mean, so many people say if they could live in Middle-earth, they would be in Rivendell. And they did a heck of a job capturing the beauty of Rivendell in this set. And like I said, we have 15 characters in this set. We have Gimli and his father Glóin. We have Gandalf, of course, Aragorn, Boromir. We have all four hobbits, Frodo, Pippin, Merry, and Sam. And we also get Bilbo, who incidentally has a scary face on one of his sides, which I absolutely love that they included. We also get Legolas, and of course, Lord Elrond and his daughter Arwen. Now, something that's really cool that I like about this set, something new that LEGO Group has done, is they've given us separate pieces not only for hair versus wearing a hat or a helmet, but also given us separate pieces for whether a character is sitting or standing. So Gandalf and Elrond, for example, they have bases if they're standing, so you have that look that they're wearing their cloaks. But then they've also given us a second piece, so if you want Gandalf, say, to be sitting at the Council of Elrond, you can do that in a way that wouldn't be possible with the other bottom piece. Well, there you go, guys. It is LEGO Rivendell, and I have to say, I absolutely adore this build. As will be a surprise to no one who watches this channel, I'm sure. But I really hope that this isn't the last, that they have more in the works there at LEGO Group, because they've done a phenomenal job with Rivendell here. And gosh, I would just love to see what they could do with other places like Minas Tirith or something. I hope this isn't the last and they've got more cooked up down the line. Of course, a huge thank you goes out to the LEGO Group who sent me this set to build and share with you guys today. And if you want to get your hands on LEGO Rivendell yourself, go to the link in the description. It's at lego.com, and you can get your own piece of Middle-earth, or several pieces actually, because it's over 6,000 of them, and you can build your own LEGO Rivendell. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Nerd of the Rings.